Alright, we should be live. Um, yeah, it's been a minute since I last played Digimon Cyber Sleuth. We actually last played this back in July, before I took like a 2-month break from streaming. But, yeah, I wanted to hop back into this. I'm probably going to be playing this a lot the next, like, couple weeks. Like this week and next week, probably. Because, I want to finish this game and Hacker's Memory, which is like the side like DLC for it, kind of, so that I can start Time Stranger, because from everything I've seen, Time Stranger looks like a really fun game. I've been trying to avoid spoilers for it, but I do want to play that pretty soon. And I know technically it's not connected to the main story of this game, but I figured since I started this one, I should at least try to beat it before moving on to the next one. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump back into this. Last time, like I said, it was a couple months ago, so I don't fully remember. I usually have a hard time remembering things that happened like a day ago. But I looked at my VOD a little bit from the last time I streamed, and I remember us and Arata ended up in a subway with some guy that I guess used to work for Kamishiro Labs, and they had some explanation for those like monsters that aren't Digimon, that are like eating everything in the digital world, that's causing the people to have their like sleep paralysis stuff in the real world. Yeah, he kind of explained that a little bit, though I don't fully remember his explanation. And then we got help from Yuko to infiltrate Kamishiro Enterprises to try to find out more information. So that's kind of where we left off. So we're in Chapter 5 now. I believe there's 20 chapters. It's taken us 10.5 hours to get through Chapter 5, so this is probably going to be a long playthrough. I've heard that a lot of people spend like 50 to 60 hours on this game, so that's why I'm thinking this is going to be the majority of the next couple weeks. Even though I do plan on throwing in some Pokemon Legends ZA as well. But anyway, I think we should be good to just jump right in. Alright. Okay, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get more information after all. We've got the digital waves happening all over the place, the mystery incidents, plus your half-cyber body. Plus there's the Kamishiro case that Mariyoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Oh my, we have a visitor. Well, well, so this is Mariyoshi's secret weapon. Whoa, something is fishy. What's going on here? Welcome to the reliable and experienced Karami Detective Agency. Do you have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Makiko Date of the Cybercrimes Unit Special Office? You already know everything about me. That makes this even fishier. Well, I've taken the liberty of looking into you, too. That makes 2 of us. I guess we'll meet again. Fishy, you say? That's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their word and fashion choices, Assistant Inspector. What? So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up? Or was that just a figure of speech? You've piqued my curiosity. Hey now, what's that got to do with anything? Well, since you know so much already, I'll just cut to the chase. You're helping Mariyoshi with his investigation, correct? And that means you're helping me with my investigation as well. Right? But of course. As lowly detectives, we cannot abrogate our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right, Ukami? My duties are yours, and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I have to be going. I have an appointment with a client. Awkward silence. You were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? What? Okay, you're under arrest. Oh, now we're in chapter 6. Serial disappearances in Akihabara. No, I didn't want to take a video. You've heard the rumors of the Akiba disappearances? Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't been officially reported yet, and hasn't even developed into a major case. But for a bunch of grown-ups to suddenly vanish, poof, voila, without a trace for no reason, in the span of a measly 2 months? That's weird, I'm telling you. This is a big deal. But as far as top brass is concerned, since there isn't any valid connection between these incidents, we don't have an actual case. But my gut's telling me to investigate this. You got a problem with that? Then shut up and let me do my job. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top brass, at which point Madayoshi had to smack some sense into me. So the higher up stepped back and left me alone. Madayoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got why that stubborn old man would back away from that case so quickly. He used a secret weapon for an investigation. So there should be no complaints if I use it too, then. Yeah, you do understand. Let's just get down to business. Ukami got data on the Digivice. I just sent you the list of people who have gone missing, the Akiba disappearances. We don't have much in the way of details because it's not an official case. I used my gut to help pick out individuals here in Tokyo who might have a connection to any of the missing persons. What? You have a problem with that? Oh shoot, Madayoshi's calling me. Alright, I've gotta go. You should gather info on the people on that list for now. Something is bound to turn up. Some person in common, a place, a shared hobby. That's how it is on TV, right? All the time. Oh, and do not tell Madayoshi about this. If word gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear on that. How did it go? Did you youngsters have fun? You got keyword Akihabara disappearances. So now we can ask people about that. Jokes aside, we're caught up with a pretty rough customer now. That's your... no, that's my karma at work. Regardless, you took on the case, so I expect you to do a good job. I'll stay out of Detective Madayoshi's way by not making any moves out in the open. Relax though, I'll still be supporting you. Well, let's get down to it. What are you planning to do? I see. Get info on the missing persons from Akihabara. The detective needs to tread the same path over and over again, but I can tell you know that already. By the way, when I first checked, fishy had meanings like shady, dubious, and tricky. And certainly a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But I think that's just a front, and I'm not alone in that. As it is, you're an unconventional cyber sleuth. I'm looking forward to catching a whiff of whatever stench you wind up emitting. Oh, I got 8 messages. How do I check that again? No, not title screen. No. Oh yeah, this button. Digiline. Alright, I already replied to these ones. So I think it starts here. Farm 1 training completed. Please give a command to your Digifarm. This is from Nanimon. Oh yeah, I heard there's cloud-shaped human food. Now, what was it called? That's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet too. Pabumon, I don't feel like cleaning the farm today. Maybe I should go tell Marie. Don't say that. She's always taking care of you. Come on, you can do it. Ryudamon. I had a crazy dream last night. It was like, shoot, I forgot it. Huh, I wonder what kind of dream it was. Oh, and then I have messages from Yuko. Oh. Yeah, I think I already read this one from Arata. There's still heaps of things I don't understand, but for now I thank you. Things got pretty crazy after that. Mariyoshi sent us a message. Leave it to Kyoko's underling to get a hold of some top secret documents. And then date. If Mr. Mariyoshi learns that I asked you to investigate the incident, I'm toast. I don't want to get arrested, so I'll do my best. Okay, that should be all the messages on the Digiline. Alright. And our team right now, because it's been a minute since I've got a look at it. We got Growlmon, Gargamon, and Weregarurumon in our battle team. And then Wormmon, Seadramon, and Repamon on reserve. Okay. Alright. I'll leave that case to your discretion. As my assistant, I expect you to perform well. Yeah. Okay. Then I can look at the case board. Or no. I guess not. So we probably have to go check out that Akihabara stuff. Which I can get out to the main area this way. Oh, you can go to Akihabara now. Perfect. So let's go there. Alright, and then the people with locks over their heads are the ones we can question. This humble one is just a Mimiton fan. I heard on the Mimiton forums that there's a private Mimiton event here in Akiba. Ask about the Akihabara disappearances. A keyword from Makiko that will help in Akihabara. To find out info about Akihabara, your best bet is going to Akihabara. Yeah, we're already there. Disappearances? What? Mimiton's been spirited away? Mimiton has passed away into the land of Akiba? What's with that situation straight out of my animus? Man, not only is your charisma maxed out, but your fantasies are top class too. Eek, scary. In the face of someone with such high stats, how am I even supposed to respond? I don't think that guy was very helpful. Alright, there's a locked person across the street. How do I get over there? Person over here too. Are you ready to come home, Master? I promise furry personal service. Weird. Alright. Oh, I don't know if forgive me. Oh, they know nothing. Alright, there's another person this way. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's for the medals. Yeah. Person here. Oh no, oh no. What? No way. Is this an investigation? Are you a cop? Oh, you're a sleuth. Then in that case, I have some info for you. I won't let it go for free, though. I'm not asking for much. I'm certainly not asking for money or anything. To tell you the truth, I, am in love. Pure love. It was love at first sight for both of us. But here's her deal, right? She's shy, but maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. So that's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like, for her contact information, her name, address, and her Digiline ID. Could you do that one thing for me? Because we're, like, friends and stuff, right? Best friends, even? No way, really? You'll do it? You'll really do it? But it's really good info. Really, really super good info. Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for her contact info. What does she look like? She wears glasses, has long hair. She's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. I lost track of her a while ago in Akihabara. Thought she might still be here. Oh, she works at a florist. If you ask there, they'll know. So I guess I'll see you around. Got keyword florist staff. Okay. So now we're on another search. Now there's 2 more locks. What should I buy now? There's so many choices. I wonder if the florist is in Akihabara. Do I work at a flower shop? Oh no, not me. Oh say, I wanted to ask you, which is better, this way or that? That way? No way, this way is much better. Okay. More Digiline stuff. Trivia. Who has a silver body, white wings, and uses Disaster Blaster? Shakomon? Sounds like you get it. In that case, I'll work you to the bone. Did something happen after I left? You seem to take such things on by yourself. Okay. Right, talk to this person. Of course I'm not a florist. I'm a dutiful maid. Okay. This side, maybe? You're still present? Please leave. Yes, florist? What are you talking about? What? Why am I looking at that person? That's, well, because that weird guy is stalking me. So I'm hiding here until that creep goes away. I'd hate for him to follow me home. By the way, who are you? You wouldn't happen to be... What? A detective? That weird guy hired you to ask after me? Can you tell him something for me? I'm totally turned off by weird guys, and there's no way I would return the affections of a weirdo like him. Please, you have to do this for me. But I'm glad you came along. If this kept up, I might have done something drastic. A stalker? Unforgivable. Another Digiline message. Farm 1 develop command completed. Succeeded developing Panic Barrier DX. Okay. I gotta go back across the street. Listen up, weirdo. What was that pure love nonsense? You're a stalker, I'm gonna report you. Listen up, weirdo. Alrighty, Buster, time to spill it. I'm so sorry, I'll tell you whatever you want. Yeah, so there's this guy I know, okay? And he's in and out, okay? Of a certain forum in Eden, okay? And that guy knows somebody, okay? Who disappeared in Akihabara, okay? There are people that this guy knows, and there are people, that guy knows somebody who knows somebody else who knows somebody, okay? And they're all disappearing, okay? maybe okay? Maybe that forum is related to the disappearances? Just my opinion, but I wanted to share it, okay? Where is this Eden forum? It's right here, the Comic Mania forum. Or the Kamamani forum for short. Thank you. You're welcome. It's like someone flipped a switch or something. It works when you lose it sometimes. Works when you lose it sometimes. Anyway, I got the info. I'm off to Eden's Kamamani forum. And while I'm on my way, I think I'll skip reporting into Kyoko. Wait, skip? Like, don't do it? I don't gotta tell you what happens if I find you slacking on the job, do I? We're doing okay over here. Got some information. I have to go into this comic shop, don't I? Talk to this guy? I'm here looking for appliances. Our washing machine broke the other day. The day after that, the microwave broke too. Yesterday, the fridge went out. 2 hours ago, the TV blew a fuse. And then to top it off, my new Digivice stopped working for no apparent reason. Pretty soon, I'll be broken too. Goemon metal. Oh, right, I have to go to the forum, so I actually have to jump into the internet. Which I should have access this way. Yeah, right here is the terminal. Go to Eden. And go to the Kamamani forum now. Perfect. It's the Comic Mania forum, or the Kamamani forum for short. Let's get info on the missing individuals. So many Digiline messages. Shikakomon? Correct, not bad. Alright. This appearance is in Akihabara? Nope, I don't know. Nothing to do with me. More importantly, what do you think about continuations of series that were completed? It's dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. No one asked for anything more, so why do it? Can't believe people condone such an outrage. Anyone who'd coddle a creator like that is no true fan. Huh? You're a detective? Looking into the Akiba disappearances? Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Hush now. I told you, not so loud. We'd be in for it if the criminal heard us. Right? It's like I know what the criminal is thinking. At the very least, it was someone who'd been hitting up this forum. And so it's too risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay then, I'll be waiting for y'all. Okay, we're going to the used bookstore. She left. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. Okay, so I can still question a couple of the rest of the people here. Disappearances? Sorry, I don't know anything. It's true I haven't seen some regulars in a while. Hold up at home writing, maybe? Or they just graduated. Have any forum members disappeared? That's a bit of an overstatement. They probably just got bored and stopped logging in. I mean, the place is run by an old guy like me. They must have just gotten bored. I mean, I'm so boring and awful, stuck with a geezer like me then. Missing persons? Maybe they just went underground, fleeing deadlines. I can understand that. I really can. Suzuya's new manga is Amazeballs. So many twists, huh? Missing people? Beats me. think I've got enough information. It's about time I head to the books. Oh, it's Arata. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Whoa, Okami? What the heck are you doing here? Oh, you're investigating a case, huh? What's the investigation? What's the case? It's one of those confidential things. Whoa, why that attitude all of a sudden? I thought we were buds. Come on, spill the beans. The Akiba disappearances. Yeah, I heard some folks from this one forum went missing. And one of the members is the perpetrator? That sounds cool. I'll give you a hand. I'm free right now. Let's go to Nakano then. We're gonna meet with our informant there, right? Was there something I needed to do here? Not particularly. It's not like that. I just happened to be passing by is all. Is there something on your mind? Like maybe, what's the Kamamani Forum? Like if it stands for something really out there, like communist manufacturing or something? I'll go on ahead. Don't keep me waiting, okay? Whoa, that's what's up. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you then, okay? So now we should be able to jump back to, or log out to the real world, and then go to Nakano to the bookstore. If I remembered where the bookstore was. Card shop here. I'm assuming she'll be like standing outside of it or something. Oh, there she is. Hey, detective, over here. Hey, how long were y'all gonna make me wait? I'm getting gray hairs waiting on you. What? Hey you ain't gonna make no complaint? Could it be, are you that kind of feller? In one ear and out the other? Well anyways, just be careful next time. Going back to what we were talking about, I don't reckon that the criminal is a Kamamani member. That forum's a place for manga fans, yeah? There are some manga artists there too. A little while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum. And it was really good, with what with the drawings and the frame breaks and all. The story and characters seemed sort of familiar. There weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. But there were these idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on this comic. I'm guessing you know what's coming next. They were the first to disappear. But non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum have gone missing as well. I'm betting it's the folks who left crummy comments who are the ones who went missing. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site though. So the way I figure it, the culprit's gotta be... Well, I ain't got no proof or nothing, and the manga and the comments have long since been deleted. There's no way to identify the perpetrator now, but even still, I've been a big help, right? To be honest, I don't want no trouble. I don't know, but the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. It's strange, I know. I mean, it's cyberspace, but still, I seriously get the shivers sometimes. It's like someone's staring at me. You know the feeling? It was awful, and nobody would want to talk about it. Eesh, I got goosebumps just talking about it. I ain't been to Eden for a while. Well then, detective. Good luck, you hear? Y'all need to break away. Eh? Break my leg? Why would I do that? Well, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? I thought you were listening all serious like, and now you're trying to be the funny one? Geez, what's your deal? This is serious talk, and you're going all funny on me. This is hog wild. I'm guessing this must be a Tokyo thing. So the data's all been deleted, huh? I suppose a newbie might think that. Alright, leave this to me. By which I mean, can I use your agency's PC? Harada headed off to the Karami Detective Agency. So I guess that's where we should go next, too. We're on the we're on the first floor, I think. Yeah. Yeah, hang on just one sec. Here it is, the site log. Now we can track down the data that was deleted. Even when users think they've deleted data, it still exists on the server. The region where it's stored is protected and the data itself is encrypted, but if I can break into Eden's ordinary servers, then this should be a snap for me. That's brilliant. No, it's nothing really. Now, do you want to look up the data in question? If we restore the comments, we should be able to find what we're looking for. What is this data? If that's what we're looking for, then it was put together by a very unique program. Could this be... is this a Digimon program? I've never been able to properly analyze one. I see. The structure is certainly similar, but if so, then it's been significantly altered. It's been affected by something that can't be expressed with zeros and ones. Or maybe that's what that very something is. It's also possible that an eater was involved. Yeah, the eaters are what the things that have been eating the Digimon and causing people to go into that sleep paralysis stuff is. This is pretty cool. If I keep running across stuff like this, maybe I could be a cyber sleuth too. But hanging around here won't help. Let's check it out, Okami. Unsurprisingly enough, this weird data was sent on to Kowloon after it was deleted. This way we can check it directly, and if it's a nasty program like an eater, we can just use our Digimon to fight it off. We should strike while the iron's hot. Let's meet at Galacta Park in Kowloon. We've got one talented partner there. If he's your assistant, then that makes him my assistant's assistant. Well then, my assistant, yield your assistant's zeal. There's an old saying, with skill comes luck. When you really look at it, the fact you and he have formed this connection shows your own luck, along with your skill. Respect that, or you're sure to regret it. I've got to meet Arada at Galacta Park in Kowloon. Lately Sakura has been acting weird for some reason. Yeah, it seemed like something was up before. Alright. Galactic Park. Actually, I don't know why I left. I can jump through the TV. Galactic Park. Where is it? It's Kowloon level 2, right? Where's it level 3? I don't think I can do a level 3 wall at the moment. I'm not entirely sure I'm going the right way either. Alright, we got our first Digimon battle of the day. Let's do a regular attack. There we go. Hopefully I'm on the right level, or this is a lot of running for nothing. Alright. Seemed like it was a lot of running for nothing. Okay. Oh, not Digimon. Listen up. Wateriumon's special move creates a small tornado with its ears. Terrier Tornado. Oh yeah, the field guide shows us all the Digimon we've encountered and captured. Alright, so we were on the right, or the wrong level, rather. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now I gotta run all the way back. So it must be level 2, or no. Wait, is Galactic Park level 1? Is that where we encountered Agumon and Gabumon at first? Yeah, the disadvantage of taking such a long break from the game. So I can't remember anything. Got an attack boost. Then 100% scan on Tokomon and Sunamon, so we can collect more of those. Alright, I'm gonna go to level 1 first. This should be the smallest area too. So even if this is wrong, that's fine. But I'm thinking it might be where we met Agumon and Gabumon at first. Alright, it is. Nice. Shucks, that detective ain't here no more. I was hoping Ukami might come with me to the cops. Oh, is she about to get kidnapped? I don't want no trouble. But I can't just leave it like this. I'm the sweetest girl in all of Japan. Is the detective still around here, I wonder? Is this the florist? Oh, it's you. Heck, it's been an awful long time. No contact, wondering how y'all were. We were all so worried. Wondering if you might have disappeared. Hey, what's the matter? You're freaking me out. What? You go to Akihabara? Now? Sure, I guess. Shall we, get going then? Look like the florist. Yeah, she's a bit distracted. She's been weird since she got into Jimikin. Alright, Arata's up here. Okay, you ready? The data we need should be found somewhere on Kowloon level 1, and we're gonna look for it. Could potentially be a nasty program. Be careful when you check it out, okay? What's with you? You're really into this. Except the look on your face is weirding me out. With skill comes luck. Huh. Sheesh. I just not get you sometimes. Alright, so somewhere up here will be information we need. Check this corner first. Nothing here. Another Sunomon. Alright, this is where the map splits up a lot. So we gotta check every corner. Though it's probably just gonna be at the end of the level, honestly. Wait, that goes up to level 2. Pabumon and Poyomon, I think the other one is. Yeah. I'm assuming we've probably seen all the baby level Digimon. Well, I'll be. Terrier Tornado is correct. Is this where I came from? I think so. Oh, I could go down here. Isn't this where we encountered an eater at first? Triple chain attack. I feel like that was probably overkill for Pabumon, honestly. Level up for Gargomon. And Seedramon also got a level up. Oh, there's something here. Why? Analyze? Hey, we got data. This has gotta be it. Okie dokie, I'll see what I can do. It's not protected at all. There's hardly any data here. Wait, what's this? I'm getting some weird feedback. Is this linked to somewhere else? Watch out, Ukami. I accessed something strange on the other end of that link. It's coming. Oh, who's this? This is a Digimon I haven't seen. We're gonna assume it's strong. So, Wolfclaw. Alright, it's not very strong. Level ups for Repamon and Growlmon, it looked like. Oh, and Garurumon learned Awesome Quake. Oh, and Wormmon got a level up too. Gijigi. Wisemon. I've never heard of this one. Don't look. What? Don't look. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay. Hey, don't let him get away. Ooh, got him. That was pretty darn close. I told you to leave it to me. I followed him like a hawk. Looks like he was running toward Akihabara. There's an internet cafe called Arahabaki in a building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business for some time now. I know the place. There's a used bookstore downstairs from it. That's bingo, with a 777. Jackpot. Maybe that's where the culprits behind these missing person cases are making their hideout. What? Call it into the police? You want backup from that detective chick doing the cop cosplay? Hey now, no thank you. Calling her is just asking for trouble. At least wait until we figure out things first. Anyway, we should hurry over there. If he gets away again, we're screwed. Promise you won't call anyone in. Not even that old guy Mariyoshi or whatever. I'll be waiting in Akihabara, so hurry up. And you wait for me too. We're solving this one together. Do you have my back in this, pal? I'm off to Akihabara. Alright, before I do that, I should probably check and see if my Digimon can Digivolve or anything. Digiline. How's your health these days? Eating right? I'm feeling good and eating well. How about you, Mom? Alright. Gotta go all the way back. Another combo on a in training Digimon. Probably overkill. Yeah. Getting a lot of HP capsules from these fights, so that's good. Right, it must almost be out. I think there's a computer right up here where I can... I thought there was. Yeah, I thought there was a computer up here. Oh yeah, right here. Where I can go to the Digilab. Check out our farm and our Digimon. Alright, so we got the two Panic DX things. I forgot I had some of these Digimon, honestly. Let's give them a command. Just train. Leisurely training. Okay. It's good. Digibank is where I can check if I can digivolve anyone. No digivolutions are possible for Repamon until level 26 at least. Wormmon right now can become Ice Devimon or Kabuterimon, Kawagamon. I believe this is Stingmon. That's the one I want. There's also Waspamon. And I don't know what this last one is, but I want Stingmon, but I need 55 speed from Wormmon first. What's your speed right now? 52? So 3 levels, he should have it. Seadramon has no Digivolution available right now. Gargamon. So we accidentally had digivolved him into Antilamon once. And then we de-digivolved him. I believe the one I want is this one, so we need to get him to level 28 and 75 speed as well. Which is speed... No, that'll be good. By the time he's level 28, he'll have the speed. Garurumon needs level 55 for any of his Digivolutions. Which honestly I can't tell. I think this is Metal Garurumon? Or maybe... Wait, no. I think it's this one. It's hard to tell. Then Growlmon. Alright, he needs one more level. And then he can digivolve into this one, which I believe... I kinda keep saying is the right form, but it's just the form from like the anime and stuff. I guess it technically doesn't matter. Kabuterimon can't digivolve at the moment. Neither can Angemon. Kakumon can't digivolve. Beardramon can't. Gabumon can. Alright. We already have a we've had a Garurumon, so we don't need that one. So we can do Vegemon, Frigimon, or this one, which we haven't seen yet, which I believe is like the swamp-looking thing from the anime. So I'm actually gonna go with that one, just because we haven't seen it, so we'll add it to our field guide. Can't remember what this one's called. Raremon. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of from the anime. Sweet. So we got Raremon now. Ryudamon can digivolve as well. Alright, he's got 2 different forms to go for. This one requires attack and defense. This one required higher attack and higher HP. I'm gonna go for this one. Which I also do not know what this is. But we'll see. So now he's gonna be a champion level. What does he digivolve into? Raptordramon. Okay. So yeah, every time they digivolve, they go back to level 1, and then you have to build up their stats again. Nanimon... Can't digivolve at the moment. Pabumon can. We'll go for this one, which I believe is Tanamon, which we haven't seen yet. Yeah. So now they're in training level. And Toyomon should be the last one, which I can either do Tokomon or Bukamon. I'm I'm gonna go with Tokomon. Actually, I should have probably done Ookamiyoru, because we have another Tokomon we can scan at some point. Sweet. But there's a few options Tokomon can go and do once he's a higher level. And then the bank is just the DLC Digimon, which I technically could use, but I feel like they're going to be super overpowered, so I kind of want to hold off on that. And then I could Digiconvert and get more Digimon. Which honestly, I don't know why I wouldn't. Well, maybe I should wait for 200%. I'll do it anyway. So that way we can have a full 10 out of 10 at least in our farm. So grab the Gatsumon. And we'll move them. How do I move to the farm? I think from the bank as well. Yeah, move Digimon. Grab Gatsumon and put them in an empty spot. There we go. Alright, check the Digiline. Today was an early start, so I skipped breakfast. Guess I can't scold you. Not supposed to skip breakfast? Alright, save. Just because we just did a lot here, so I want to make sure we save. Alright. Alright, so it tells us right on our page, so far we've saved, which I guess means... Actually, I don't know what that means. I don't know if those are ones we've collected in our field guide or what. But it saved 21 Digimon and solved 9 cases. We're a Sleuth rank 4 apprentice, 500 CSP until we rank up. Got a bunch of different hacking skills available to us. Okay. I believe I was supposed to go to Akihabara next. Let me check this. Yeah, nothing new to buy. Alright, I think... What was this one again? Oh, this is where you heal. Oh, these were for, like, online battles, I think. Oh, and this is where you can go and you can encounter specific Digimon. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to leave the Digilab and start heading towards Akihabara. So we're gonna want to log out. Head this way. Okay, Akihabara. Alright, we're supposed to meet Arata at like a bookstore somewhere. I didn't call for you, cop. And if I did, I wouldn't help you anyway. Our partnership is through. Hey, back there. I wonder what's waiting for us there. Or, did you say you cop or your cop? What is it? We're getting pulled into the digital world again. Seriously, this is the same phenomenon as the one we saw in the Shinjuku Underground. So does that mean there's an eater here? Yeah, I guess so. Come on, let's keep moving. What do you mean, from one thing to the next? That's true. It's never boring when I'm with you. Let's go one section at a time, I guess. Creepy looking flowers. Wait, there was a thing here. I saw an exclamation point on the map. Is it supposed to... Well, I can't do anything. Alright. Okay, this is a terminal if we wanted to jump, I guess. Look, this person's here. Look over there. Mari! Mari, hey Mari, snap out of it. Hi Mari. Did she just get caught up in this by accident? No way. Did whoever's behind all this get hurt too? Keep calm. Yeah, I know. Panicking isn't going to solve anything. We have to take care of this eater. Then this phenomenon goes away and Mari will get back to normal. Okay, let's resume the investigation. There might be other people caught up in all this. Let's have a look around. She's alive, but unresponsive. There's an item. Farm expansion plugin. She's alive, but unresponsive. Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. Pseudo? Oh my, well if it isn't you two. What are you doing here? You didn't actually predict that the phenomenon would occur in Akihabara, did you? I did, as a matter of fact. My research is rapidly advancing to the point where I can pinpoint a digital wave state. I can identify the area where the shift will occur, within some degree of precision anyway. The shift? You mean this phenomenon? Yes, I have named it a digital shift. This is like the same sentence. Hey, that's the labyrinth phenomenon. When you formally publish it, you should call it that. Labyrinth, That does have a nice ring to it. It conjures up a vague sense of nostalgia. But it's already been decided. This phenomenon shall be known as the digital shift. Whatever you want to call it, whenever the phenomenon occurs, an eater appears. Defeating the eater will return things to normal? Indubitably, as you proved once before. For which I must thank you again. There are other people in here besides us. Things are strange across the board. Is that also due to this phenomenon of yours? That may indeed be the case. I can't imagine there being extreme effects on anyone's physical or mental state just from the digital shift. We're perfectly healthy right now. There may be long-term effects after a while, however. Then the cause must lie elsewhere. An eater, or that Digimon we let get away? Nothing would surprise me if it happened in the real world. I must say, at any rate, this phenomenon fascinates me. There aren't any possibilities I could rule out. So then the only way to know what's going on for sure is for us to go have a look firsthand? I'm guessing that was your intention all along, huh? Yes, that's exactly how it is. I have some more investigating to do around here. If you need anything, feel free to call upon me. Okay. Alive but unresponsive. We got attacked by a Digimon and I can't remember what this thing is called. Numamon, yeah. Another chain. And another chain. I was wondering who this Digimon is, but it's Arata's, that's what it is. We saw it on our team, or our, like, turn of orders before. Level up for Gargamon. And wear Garurumon. But we don't have to worry about Digivolving Where Garurumon for quite a while, because he needs level 55. It's that weird guy. He must have been taken too. Yeah, who is this guy? You know him? He's not a member of the Kamamani Forum, and he wasn't on the list. Yeah, so it makes me think even more that it was the florist. But isn't that a bit harsh, calling him the weird guy like that? So he was stalking her. What are you talking about? I don't really get it, but he has nothing to do with the manga that was uploaded to the site. That might not be enough. Just because he's not a member of the forum isn't proof of anything. How do I know he's not a member? Well, I don't know. There's just something about him. Arda seems pretty suspicious. Well, I think it's because he's a member of the comic. I think he's a member of the comic forum group, and he just doesn't want to be embarrassed. He just doesn't seem like a member of the Kamamani forum, you know? Alright, so oops. Getting jumped again. Alright, there's 3 of them. Check out Numamon, because he's probably the strongest. Okay. Yeah, these ones are just in training level, I think. There we go. Wormmon's getting close to being fast enough for Stingmon. Okay, I think I have to look at this, like, ball thing. Alright, so this is definitely an evolution of Numamon, but I've never seen this thing before. It probably is strong. With club. There we go. I didn't even see what it was called. So that was level ups for Gargamon, Where Garurumon, which I actually want to go into the settings for Where Garurumon because he has a new ability. It's probably stronger than Comet Hammer. Actually, no, it's not. Why is his new ability weaker? Like, yeah, why would I want to switch to this? It uses more SP, it doesn't do as much damage. Well, I guess, oh, it does it to all foes. Actually, I am going to switch to that, because I have Grand Rock for one opponent. Do you have any more abilities? No. Okay. What about you, Repamon? No. Okay. And Cedramon. Alright. Alright, so defeating that golden Numamon unlocks this area up here. Alright, that's still sealed off, so we gotta go forward here. I was trying to go around to get the medal, or whatever the item was on the floor first. Have to draw more. Have to draw No frickin' way. You're the culprit behind those disappearances? Oh my, Sonata. Is that you, Sonata? Yes, it's Sonata. It's really Sonata. Nishino? Seriously? What are you doing? Can't tell by looking. I'm drawing a manga. Here, look it, look it. Look, look, look. See how much I've done? I've been able to draw as much as I want. It's not fanfic, it's original work. It's 100% completely original. Nishino. How is it? What do you think, Sonata? I'm incredible, aren't I? I can draw this well? I should have no problem breaking into the industry and becoming a pro. You say you're drawing a manga? I don't get it. How is that a manga? Seriously, I'm not laughing. Even you're trashing my manga, Sonata. I knew that would be your reaction. I knew it. Whoa, that Digimon. Why the heck is it so darn big? You're the same as the others, Sonata. You ignore, then insult my work. Then you trample all over my dreams, laughing and shaming me. You smile and go on living as if nothing happened? Uh-oh, Tommy. I think she's missing a few screws. But I wipe the smirks off their faces. Here, whatever I say goes. Whatever I draw in my manga becomes true. Don't be laughing at me for long, Sonata. Of course I won't kill anyone. After all, once my manga is complete, I'll need you guys to be my readers. You'll be utter captives to my comic brilliance. Now could you please be quiet until I'm done? Please, until it's ready. Don't look at anything. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Don't look. Alright, so we're battling Wisemon again. Is he stronger this time? Pandora Dialogue. Alright, he's pretty strong this time. That took out like half of all my Digimon's health. Alright, so this is a good time to try out that... Well, no, because he's only one Digimon. Never mind. Grand Rock would do 75 damage. Alright, and he's weak to Wolf Claw, so let's just do that. Alright, Growlmon. 85 damage. Alright, Exhaust Flame isn't very strong. Actually, none of these moves are. Let's try Exhaust Flame anyway. There's a 10% chance of increasing our attack, which I don't think it did. He's weak to the Dum Dum Uppercut. Yeah, let's just go with that. And then Data Crusher. He blocked. Nightmare 2. I don't know what that did. Wolf Claw again, since that's been the most effective move. Actually, why don't we use Attack Charge to power up Garurumon? Okay. Then we'll also heal him. A combo heal? Nice. So his next attack should take out Wisemon. Oh, but it healed. Alright. Let me try Comet Hammer this time. Alright, didn't really do much, but okay. Wolf Claw should be powered up. It was, but it still wasn't enough. But we might be able to do this now. So he lasted like 1 HP, but he's stunned, so... Nice. Oh, we got another memory out. And level 30 for Growlmon, so technically Growlmon can Digivolve now to his ultimate form. And the memory up should give us enough space on the team for it. My dreams, they're all... Without them, I can't draw anymore. Yoshino, I was really looking forward to your manga. You know how you like to draw manga? I was jealous of that, because it looks so much fun, but all I can do is read them. I honestly can't believe things turned out this way. No, I don't want to believe it. I guess I just never realized, Yoshino. Sanada, I just wanted everyone to enjoy it. But something started to swell up inside me. I couldn't stop it. Why? Tell me why. Oh, it's that guy. This is bad. Run. Huh? Oh, it's an eater. Yoshino! Darn you. How could you? Looks like we're into another battle. Wolf Claw. Alright, that didn't do much. I don't think these eaters are like weak to anything, really. Yeah, nothing does a lot of damage to them. Oh no, Growlmon's paralyzed. And where Garurumon is out of SP. So I can just do a normal attack. I do have items that I think could restore SP, but it's fine. Oh dang. That was a huge hit. Wait, which Digimon is up? Yeah, okay. Combo time. Yeah, where Garurumon can just use regular attacks. It was critical though. Growlmon's still paralyzed. There we go. Hey, more level ups. Level 31 this time for Growlmon. 21 for Gargamon. 20 for Garurumon. 24 for Wormmon, which I believe gives him the speed now for Stingmon. And then Repamon and Seedrumon also got level ups. Now everything will go back to normal. But she's still gonna be frozen, right? Eh, you really solved it. How the heck did you do it? Especially seeing as it was such a bizarre case. You followed up in your report and found all the people who were missing. They're safe, but none of them have any memory of what happened. And the perpetrator has fallen unconscious. Seems she's a victim of Eden syndrome. So now I don't have anyone to question. What's with all these bizarre cases lately? And then you. You really don't know anything, huh? Whenever I learn any good intel, somehow it always gets back to Mariyoshi. I'll let things slide this time. Alright, get going. Get out of here before Mariyoshi shows up. Oh, and thanks for your help. Eden syndrome. Nishino. When the Eater attacked Nishino, she must have contracted Eden syndrome. Eaters consume data. If, say, humans could exist in a semi-digital form within the digital shift, Nishino could have been partially consumed. Maybe it just ate her conscious in data form. Your avatar, your mental data, is devoured by an Eater in Eden, but your physical body remains in the real world. That's what Eden syndrome is. What can we do then to cure it? If we defeat an Eater, does the data it gobbled up come back out? No, we defeated that Eater, but Nishino's still unconscious. It's no good. We just don't know enough. We need to find Pseudo and ask him. For now, I'm gonna have a look around. I'm gonna have a go looking after the Eater some more. See you around. But if it's the consciousness that's getting taken, why were we able to survive? Granted, we had our we had the opposite. We had our physical form taken. And that means my body is going to... Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Quite the adventure. A labyrinth, some disappearances, and a giant Digimon to boot. It's that giant Digimon that warrants the most attention, though. Let's think back on that man who was being controlled by that one Digimon. That Digimon had influence over him. This girl seems to have had the influence over the Digimon. Her deep-seated delusions, her desperate need for approval, the workings of her mind called the Digimon to her, and she wound up in complete control over it. The bond between them grew stronger when the labyrinth appeared, to a supernatural degree. She was no hacker, though. She was just an ordinary person, only weakly connected to Digimon. Regardless, this incident occurred as a result of the fact that the Digimon was enhanced. There are phenomenal powers hidden away within the realm of human consciousness. Anyway, congratulations on resolving the case. Thanks for all your hard work. You're not only blessed with good luck, but also continue to exhibit great skill. Couldn't ask for anything more. I am concerned about Akimi Pseudo's activities, however. Why was a man of his caliber alone inside the labyrinth, despite all the dangers he would face? Maybe ordinary people like us can't fathom the behavior of geniuses? Rather, that is to say, their motives are beyond our understanding. Inferences become conjecture, leaving the actual facts behind, I suppose. I might be thinking too hard about this, getting lost in my own labyrinth of thoughts and emotions. You got 1000 CSP. Hey, that should rank us up. Save, yes. It's been a minute. Now we're a training sleuth. That's higher than apprentice? I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Couple Digiline messages. Hey, is it true you broke a bone in elementary school trying to fly a kite? That's just a rumor. Who told you that story? I saw the others doing it, so I gave it a try, but this Digiline thing is hard. Give it a try, you'll see how fun it is. Okay. So it says we need to take on a new case. Red Fists and Hot Sweat, sounds like Marimon. I'm not a flower person. This is difficulty 3, but that also means it probably has the best reward. The client is a boxing association staff member. Place is K Cafe. Site views for the association are through the roof. The site went down. Is something sabotaging us? It's for 1100 yen, 300 CSP, a defender patch, and attack restraint chip C. Let's take it on. Red Fists and Hot Sweat. Investigation started. Guess I'm in trouble now. Oh, you're the detective from the Kurami Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. got Boxing Association card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits the site's getting have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. That's amazing. Great to hear. You think so? I thought tickets would be selling like hotcakes and the shows would be sold out, but yeah, anyway. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. The sites just got so popular so quickly, it's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us. So we'd like you to investigate. The association's website's URL is on that card. You should start by checking it out. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's how I can jump through the laptop. Why can I investigate this person? Oh, it's Ryota. Let me see. Huh? What? Ukami? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're the Cyber Sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth. So Cyber Sleuths will take on any case at all, then? I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay, we're gonna get a request from Ryuta. Alright. Guess we can connect jump. What? Hey, who are you? Aren't you a human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association's website server, you know? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you'll want the guided tour. All us Gaomon who like boxing get together here. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Gaomon living here live like this. So I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There's more monitors to come too. Yay! What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site? And you're saying it's our fault the server keeps crashing? Seriously? And to think I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram. Now the Gaomon wants to fight. Oh, this is a weak attack. All of our attacks are weak. I think it's because attacks aren't based, like moves don't have, actually no, moves do have attributes. But I think the strength is based off Digimon's type. Exhaust Flame seems strong against it though. Yeah, see, nothing else is gonna be effective. What's Muck Rush do? To all foes, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I don't want to waste SP if it's not going to do a lot of damage, so... There we go. Alright. Oh, level up for Wergurumon. And Wormmon again. And Cedarmon. Yeah, if I can find a link to the Digilab, I can definitely level up Wormmon and Growlmon. Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at that site, but I'll try to stick to using just one screen at a time. Though it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor, and I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Galmon here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you, though. Guess we're gonna have to make them. Huh? Stop using all these screens to look at the boxing site? Can't do it. If I don't look at it like this, I won't know what everyone's saying about boxing. I'll be so lonely if I can't talk to everyone. I don't want to be a loner. Well, I think with all these battles, we're gonna unlock Galmon as a Digimon we can Digi-convert. Alright, that did very little. Yeah, Growlmon's gonna be our go-to for these fights. Well, even his regular attack does a lot of damage. I think I could just do a regular though. There we go. Another Galmon down. Level ups for Gargamon and Repamon. Repamon also might be able to Digivolve now. What? You're going around trying to get everyone to use just one screen? If everyone else is okay with it, I guess I am too. I grab. Oops. Oh well. I destroyed that Digimon. Dorumon. That one also got taken out. Now we can convert Dorumon. 3 HP spray C's. Before I go up to the next level, I need to get this Galmon here. What is it? What do you want? Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Huh? We have to stop using so many monitors? Why would you say such an awful thing? The official website server keeps crashing, but I'm always here looking at it. You're lying. Alright. Oh yeah, we can't do much. Somehow we've never gotten the attack boost, at least today, from Exhaust Flame. Alright, a bunch more level ups. Gargamon, Wormmon, Seadramon. Seadramon also might be able to Digivolve. Pretty much everyone at this point. Except for Wergarurumon and Gargamon. Oh yeah, I remember. We're inside the server right now, so obviously it's easier to see it. We were looking at so many screens here that we broke the server? Okay, I understand. I want as many other people as possible to be able to get into boxing, so I'll make sure to use just one monitor. Two Dorumon. Well, he raised his crit chance, but I don't think he's gonna get to attack us again before he's down, no. And another level up for Growlmon. Yeah, let's go through this portal. Okay, that took us to another Galmon. Ah, that's better. Huh? Did you come here because you're a boxing fan too? No way, boxing is awesome. Fun to watch, fun to do. I'll show you the real fight. We're still not going to be able to do much except for Growlmon duel. He raised his agility. There we go. So many level ups. You're awesome. You're like impossibly strong. You want me to just use one monitor when looking at this site? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since when are we buddies? Didn't we prove that just now? Come on, we went toe-to-toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fist meets fist, true bonds are formed. That's what boxing's all about. Is that all of them? Check it. From which facility can you go to the Digifarm? The Digilab. Alright, so there's another teleporting thing over here. Alright, speaking of Digilab, I can go there from here. Alright, and then we'll Digivolve our Growlmon, and then probably Wormmon too, I think, now? Let's see. Yeah, Digivolution is possible now for Growlmon. I think this is the one I want. I guess it doesn't matter, because as long as we get one of each type, really. Like I said, I've been trying to go by, like, the ones I've seen in the anime and the show and stuff. But it doesn't really matter, there's no wrong evolution. This was the one I was thinking of. War Growlmon. Sweet. But we've reached max memory. Before I make any changes, let's also just do some other stuff. Oh no, it's 55 speed I need for Stingmon, so I can't do him yet. Seedramon can't Digivolve yet either. Oh, so this was... War Growlmon was the other option for Gargamon. So then I guess the one I'm waiting for is this one, when Gargamon gets to level 28, which is like one level from now. What about Repamon? Also can't Digivolve yet, okay. And everyone here is still waiting on stuff too, seems like. Actually wait, Tanamon could probably Digivolve. Alright, yeah, let's Digivolve Tanamon into this one. Oh, Renamon. Renamon can't Digivolve. Raremon can't do anything yet. Tokamon can. I guess I could go for Falcomon, because we haven't had one yet. Yeah, let's just get that out of the way. Alright, we got our Falcomon. I'm assuming Gatsumon and Raptor Dramon can't. Yeah, they can't do anything yet. Okay. Alright, this is good. I do have to move something around real quick because I don't have space. Which unfortunately means probably moving Repamon out. I'll at least switch him with Nanimon, and I'll put Nanimon in the bank. Okay, I do have enough party memory now. But I also have an item, a memory up we got earlier, that I should be able to use, so I might be able to use that. Oh, I have 3 of them. I didn't realize I had that many. Alright, now we can have 60 space. We could actually probably bring a couple Digimon with us. No, not this. The farm. Alright, so who are we bringing? Because we got 18 empty space then. So we'll bring Repamon back. Bring... Yeah, we'll bring Angemon as well. There we go. Our team's getting bigger. Because I think they get more stat boost from leveling up in the party than probably in the farm. I don't know for sure though. Correctamundo, the answer is Digilab. And that's where we are right now. Alright. So we should be in a pretty good spot at the moment. Now we got War Growlmon, Gargamon, Wergarurumon. Wait, what are my Digimon? Are they all... Virus? Vaccine? Vaccine. Free. Data. Are you both champions? Yeah. But you're also both vaccines. Your data. It actually might be better for me to switch Seedramon in. So that I have 3 different types. So let's do that. And they're both champ. Yeah, Seedramon's a champion level, right? Yeah, so that works. For now. We'll do this, see how this works out. Yay, a visitor. Let's fight. Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight. Alright. No, that's still not gonna do anything. I wonder if War Growlmon can one-hit him now that... Oh, he's got a new move, Atomic Blaster. This is gonna be huge, I think. Yeah. Uses a lot of SP, but very strong. That also got him 8 levels. And now our scan on Gaomon is complete, so we can actually convert a Gaomon. Ah, geez, you're strong. So what's this about anyway? Whenever I watch boxing videos, I want to fight so much I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site's server keeps crashing. Oh, because everyone here is looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. Watching the site all the time is bad for your health. I'll try to go to a boxing gym. Okay. the last one. What? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey Takashi, looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose. Let's go. Kinda wanna try not to knock him out in one hit, because I wanna see if Digimon is effective. Alright, that worked out. It's not effective, but it's not weak, so it's like neutral. Ace Blast. And we missed. Not the start to the team we were hoping for, Digimon. Okay, so Atomic Blaster replaced Exhaust Flame. Alright, there we go. More level ups. Damn, I lost. Oh well. Like you said, from now on I'll watch Takashi on just one screen. You have persuaded Gaomon. Report to the client. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Huh? Did you what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that digit thingamajig somehow? Oh great, thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Nice. Investigation complete. Oops. Go back down. There we go. Because our office is on the first floor. New jobs come in. Please come back to the office. That's where I was headed. Is it Ryota? Can I claim my reward first? There we go. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? I forgot that was the thing. She's bad at making coffee. Okay. Come to think of it, there's a kid from your school in the K Cafe. Do you know each other? I already talked to him. You told me to come back to your office. What's happening? Two new cases. Ryota's Youth, Nakano Underground. I'd rather do this one. Client is the government. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh. What you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously they would incur serious debt. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see. So then the buck's been passed to the Kurami Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to the most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway? So there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open the gate, the world is a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. So is it a new spot on the map? Yes, okay. Nakano Underground. Or Underpass, rather. I also just realized when, the florist lady passed out. Or we fought, no, not before she passed out. When we fought that, her Wisemon, there was an item on the ground, and never let me pick it up. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? Right. I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. It's not our fault. Something's wrong with the gate. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. 30 minutes later. One hour later. Standing there holding her hand up. Several hours later. 100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh, it worked now all of a sudden. Oh no, looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems like you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to post a theory or posit a theory as to how your Connect Jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target's digital location, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server, doesn't matter what the target is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be a certain limitation when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. Whatever we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. Is it true your junior high school crush keeps rejecting you? That's just a rumor. Who told you that story? Alright. Gotta find why the lock isn't working. Pokemon. Alright. There's like a Digi-Egg looking thing over here. Hacking skill, copy and paste. Color data to the colorless base. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting on a colorless base. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you will be able to continue. Movement to a different area will clear any copied data. Okay. Copy and paste. We're taking yellow. And I'm bringing it somewhere. Okay, and then I'm putting yellow. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Okay. Oh, Tentamons. Got a paralysis recovery. Let's just head back. Like, exit? Oh, yeah, go to the Nakano Underpass. That's simple. It seems you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? I see. It's strange to see such a small section of the labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we've witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if something... or it's as if some kind of current... I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkei, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It's said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kaneji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast and Zojoji and Hai Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In feng shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrine holds big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kanaje and Zojoje, and Shinto shrines, Asakusa and Hei, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we've finished what Tenkei started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing the quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Okay. Wait, is there something over here? No. Alright, split road. Let's go left. Tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're gonna end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given that it's a sacred place. That energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground and after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Stop right there, don't go any farther. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any farther and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like that before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Yeah, let's just let Detective Mariyoshi deal with it. Some jobs are best left to others. You curious about what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was the Ookamiyoru research lab of all things. Oh, don't be dense. I told you that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Ookamiyoru and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Ookamiyoru could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Ookamiyoru that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business, rather I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Ookamiyoru has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Okay. Heading to Roppongi next. Or Tokyo Central Metropolitan Office. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan Office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan Office? Alright, I get you. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Okay, go on in. A lot of people. New City Hall in Roppongi. Wouldn't have expected that in my wildest dreams. Seems like anything can happen with Ookamiyoru backing it. Not that I should expect any less from a company like that. Oh, can jump through there. It is not complete yet, but in the meantime, all are invited to take advantage of the forums. Yay, yay, it's so big. What's all this space for? I'm able to jump in and take a peek at the upper floors. There's a small digital shift happening here. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. Huh, if this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Okay, I'm gonna go this way to start. Oh, is it the exclamation points on the floor that signal like a Digimon attacking? Also, I don't think we've seen an Agumon yet. level ups for a lot of the team. Bug Recovery 3, what does that do? Also, I just realized, because, because War Growlmon is an ultimate now, I can give him more items. I guess maybe give him the... Wait, how do I do it? Do I have to be on him? Yeah. Give him the Sage Disc, maybe? And then just an attack attach? And we have no accessories, okay. Seedramon can also have 2. Give them more HP. Actually, they already have really high HP. What's their lowest? Attack is their lowest stat, actually. Yeah, we'll do them. Yeah, that's fine. Sigh, all this training is boring. Can't you take me out from time to time? If you get stronger training on the farm, you can do it. It's just a little more. Yeah, we'll probably use Renamon at some point. A little bit of an overkill to take out Goemon, but that's okay. Seedramon and Goemon are both getting close to being able to evolve to their ultimate levels. Alright. Oh, there's an eater here. Of course you paralyzed War Growlmon. Oh, but we can still hit. There we go. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Ukami. fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan Office via the ley lines inside Nakano Underpass. So that underground lab Ookamiyoru has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. Remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here. The natural energy flowing from the Earth along the ley lines, and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye. They have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy can build up. This probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Ookamiyoru could stockpile. That extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me that if that place goes labyrinth eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that the things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that the digital waves can be concentrated into such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's a technology that can mostly suppress large amount of digital waves as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This of course calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Ookami. We're onto something here. I know it. Investigation of Nakano Underground complete. Sweet. Let's head to the Digilab real quick. This is not the Digilab. That would be here. Alright. Can anyone digivolve? Repomon can digivolve now. Is that Piximon that's available? Also, it looks like... Wait a minute. I wonder if I give him a speed item if... No, he already has one. I don't think he can hold more than one. He's one level off. I'm getting, Stingmon. Alright, let's digivolve Repomon into what looks like Piximon, maybe? Yeah. Sweet, we got another ultimate. I've now exceeded the party maximum, though. Before I move anyone, let me just digivolve. Let me see if I can digivolve. No. Oh, Seedramon can digivolve. I don't know what this one is, so let's go for it. another ultimate. Oh, it's the Shogun Gekomon. Which actually, I just watched the first episode of Digimon Beat Break the other day. And they have a new Digimon called Gekomon with 2 Ks. And a lot of people have pointed out, there already is a Gekomon. The frog looking like what this evolves from. Or a rookie form of this. So now there's a Gekomon with 1K and a Gekomon with 2Ks. Alright. Yeah, no one else can Digivolve. Actually, let me see. I'm assuming 55 again for... Why does War Growlmon have so many Digivolutions? 60 or 55. Alright. And I know Werkurumon is 55 for all of his. Okay. Then Gargomon, I just need level 28. Plus, we can technically convert some more right now. Yeah, actually, let's not worry about it yet. But what I do have to do is move some Pokemon, or not Pokemon, Digimon around. So we'll send Piximon and Shogun Gekomon to... Yeah, to the Digifarm. And it might be better to do this, because then I can have more Digimon with me. Okay, I can do another 5, so we'll bring Falcomon. Yeah, this works. Then I guess Nanimon can go back to the farm. Alright. Trying to think here. Let's save. I had originally planned on trying to go for a bit longer, but my throat is actually starting to, like, not feel great. And I actually didn't feel good at all today. This afternoon. So I ended up taking a long nap. But, I think I am gonna call it here to try to rest. Because I do want to stream again tomorrow. We'll be playing more of this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a little earlier than I had originally planned, so I can try to rest. And yeah, we'll set up a raid here. Go raid our friend Fall Class. I believe he's live. Oh. Apparently... it must have already ended. Alright, then we'll send the raid over to our friend Steven instead. And yeah, like I said, I'll try to be live again tomorrow. I'm gonna rest up now, hopefully feel better. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll do some more cyber sleuthing. We got some new ultimates. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get Stingmon for Wormmon. And we'll try to keep this going so that we can get through this game and then eventually hopefully get to Time Stranger. So yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Thanks to anyone that lurked, hung out. And I will see you for the next one. Take care.